Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about dieting, specifically how to start eating better. Dieting doesn't have to suck. Here are some things I ate recently while on my diet. When discussing nutrition, I like to think in terms of sustainability. Sure, you can go on a fad diet and possibly see noticeable changes in your body in a short period of time. However, these usually don't last, and then in no time you're back to square one on no diet. My approach to dieting and nutrition focuses around consuming things that you actually enjoy and incrementally improving your diet over time. How quick you want to change your diet is determined by how disciplined you can be. We aren't all psychopaths like me who enjoy eating the same lunch for 3 years straight. 3 years. Step 1, figure out what foods you enjoy. Figure out which whole foods you like in the following categories: proteins, starches, fruits, vegetables, and then build meals around those foods. Make a list. Let's say for proteins you like chicken, tuna, and beef. For starches you like pasta, sweet potatoes, and rice. For vegetables you like asparagus, spinach, and cucumbers. And let's just assume you don't really care for fruit like me. Let's also assume that you love cheese and anything dairy. Like me too. Step 2, find or create healthier recipes. We're not all chefs.
Oh my lord!
Especially not me, so I prefer to look up recipes. Using the list you made in step 1, try to find healthy recipes for those foods. I like to hit up anti-Google and literally look up healthy recipes for blank, blank, and blank, and then use reviews and ingredients lists to guide me. Pro tip number 1, my wife and I like to revisit step number 2 every week or so. We have regular healthy meals that we rotate, but we enjoy trying out new recipes. Try to find new recipes before we go grocery shopping for the week. Pro tip number 2, cook enough food for a few days so you're not cooking often. Unless you prefer to cook more often and have the time, but that's not for me. Recipe idea number 1, to satisfy your cheese and pasta fix, you can make a healthy chicken Alfredo that uses Greek yogurt and low-fat cheese as the base. You can swap out regular pasta for a higher protein alternative like Banza pastas made with chickpeas or Barilla Protein Plus pastas. Recipe idea number 2, thinly sliced fried beef with Korean-style cucumbers with a gochujang base and a side of rice. For the beef, you can fry it using a light amount of zero-calorie cooking spray like olive oil. For the cucumbers, you could try throwing in an artificial sweetener like erythritol or allulose instead of sugar. Recipe idea number 3, seared tuna steak with sweet potato mash and a side of asparagus. This recipe doesn't have much inherent things you would need to swap out. Just be wary of any recipes that call for butter and or added sugar. Possibly swap those out with a healthy vegetable oil and sugar alternatives like allulose and erythritol. Step 3, substitutions. Like you saw in the previous step, substitutions can go a long way. Next, I'd like to recommend making other healthy substitutions for foods that you know aren't the healthiest, but you're not ready to completely give up. An example of this is substituting regular sodas to the diet versions. So instead of having a Coke, maybe have a Coke Zero. You can even cut out soda completely and switch to a healthier alternative like a sparkling water. Costco has these, but these ain't it. On the other hand, Spindrift makes some pretty good low-calorie sparkling waters. Give those a shot. Another great substitution is substituting non-fat Greek yogurt for sour cream, or even creating your own mayonnaise substitute with Greek yogurt. You could swap out butter and unhealthy vegetable oils for healthy vegetable oils like olive oil or avocado oil. If you absolutely love cheese like me, then switching from a full fat to low fat or non-fat cheese can also be beneficial to your fitness goals. This is just really the beginning. There's a million different ways you can make substitutions. Step 4, revisit your diet at some regular interval and make adjustments and changes at a pace that you can handle. This is how I incrementally and sustainably improve my diet over time. As you get used to eating healthier, it won't feel like such a burden, and then you'll feel ready to improve your diet even more by repeating the process over and over again. Now you've seen that eating healthy doesn't have to suck and can be as fun as you want it to be. You just need to get creative. Next time I'll dive more into how to go from eating healthy to what I actually consider to be dieting. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.
You're cleaning this up.